I wanted you to tell everyone a story you tell me backstage, because I know you live in London and your mom and sister visit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go, what do you guys do? What do you do when they come hang out? And you told me a story.
Yeah, well, my mum thinks I'm the best boyfriend she's ever had, which
Oh.
is weird and sort of Oedipal and but I sort of plan the itinerary, and I've been to Magic Mike on 4 occasions.
So
And
you're addicted to going to Magic Mike
I'm not
Live?
addicted to going to Magic Mike. Don't
Well,
make it
4
weird.
times is not.
I know.
Not happening. Yeah, that's.
It's sort of a pilgrimage at this point.
Wait, but does mom and your sister, do they know what they're getting into?
Well, I didn't think this through, and I was like, okay, lovely night. We'll go for dinner, and then we'll go and watch a show. And they didn't understand where we were going. And then when we would like walk to the Hippodrome Casino where the show takes place, and they were like, "What is happening?" And then we sit down, and all of a sudden, you know, the show takes place.
Yes.
And you know, narratively, it's a really good show.
Okay, yeah.
It's not just about the naked men. But then there's a part in the show where they sort of like come out into the audience, and I've never managed to get a dance. But this time, this time, in front of my sister and my mum. Well, first my mum got like whisked away. And so she was like whisked away by like some handsome, you know, half-naked man.
Wow.
And so my mum's eyes are like saucers, you know. She's just like, oh, in heaven. And then one guy leaps on my sister, who's my younger sister, and starts like gyrating like a hummingbird, just like on her like that.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No, not me, do her."
That's nice.
And then he like leaps like nimbly onto me, and I'm just like this.
Look.
And I was so embarrassed and nervous that all I could say was, "You smell nice."
You smell nice.
I was like, "You smell nice."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Thank you."
Yeah. You've been acting since a young age. What led you to go to theater?
Divorced parents, you know, just like, love me, please,
Divorced
someone
parents.
love me.
Oh, please, yeah, please, anyone love
Please,
me.
anyone, look at me, I can.
Yeah. But what was it?
I did ballet first, and
Ooh.
my mum took me there at the age of 2, because she was like, "You're not in." Well, she used to boast to people that I wasn't in diapers at 2, which I'm like, well, that's a weird thing to boast about, that I just don't poo myself. So take her to ballet.
Yes, you were already grown. You were an adult.
Yes.
And so you went off to ballet. And how long did you do ballet?
I did it for about 4 years until I kept getting told off by the teacher, and then I was like, "Mum, I don't want to do this anymore." And then there was like a brief stint in gymnastics, which, you know, I did the box splits, and I was like, completed.
Yeah.
And then I found theatre I found theatre at 8 years old, and I never looked back.
Wow,
I
that's
love it.
That's a great career. Well, everyone's so excited about House of the Dragon. It's been 2 years since. Yeah, we miss it. We want it. We're ready for this weekend. What's it like getting back into character?
Oddly, like, fine. I've been dissecting this with my therapist, because I find it easier to access emotions and things in character than I do.
Not in real life.
No, it's like there, deep down.
Wow.
Anyway, so we're learning to unpack that. So this is fine. Anything that Alison goes through, I'm just like, chill.
Yeah, you're good at it. Yeah, the show takes place in a world of dragons and dark matter. We talked about dragons last time.
We did.
Yeah, and did you get a chance?
There's no progress.
No progress.
No progress.
I'm telling you, you got to ride a dragon.
I'm trying.
I know.
But like, narratively, we don't know how this fits.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't make any sense. But season 2 ended on the verge of war.
Yes.
How do we set up season 3 and what's happening? Some people said it's the craziest couple episodes on television.
It is a bit mad. I can confirm it's a bit, yeah, like it is. It is. The first 2 episodes in particular are really quite mental, and we start off, you know, at the burgeoning of a civil war, and it's really devastating what takes place. I'm like, how can I say this without getting into trouble?
I want to show a clip. Here's Olivia Cooke in season 3 of House of the Dragon. Take a look.
Aemond. Why are you here?
Aegon has abdicated the throne.
Abdicated? What do you mean?
Fled King's Landing with that toad, Laris.
No, Aegon was bedridden. Well, where could he have gone? Why?
Because he's even more stupid than he is craven.
We must send a search party. He needs to be found immediately.
Where were you, Mother? You've not been seen in the keep in days.
Woo! Olivia Cook, everybody! Season 3 of House of the Dragon premieres this Sunday on HBO and HBO Max. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody!